Dying Light 2 had its first anniversary update recently, and Techland revealed some stuff about the future of this game. And today, I want to talk about it. I'm going to check out each update and tell you what I hope they introduce in it. For April, they have planned a combat and brutality upgrade, alongside Techland GG Quest getting finally introduced, and a gear transmog update which Oni has been begging for. In June, they have planned a new night experience update, including roaming volatiles, and parkour flow improvements, which I'm very excited for. And later in 2023, they're introducing the second DLC. So let's start with April and combat. Something that I hope they add is animation variety. It's missing for a lot of the animations. There's currently only one animation for the new takedown they've added when biters grab you, which is pretty sad because with a knife, there's a lot of things you can do than just one stab in the head. Considering they're gonna add more brutality to the game, I think this might be the perfect time to introduce finishers. Finishers were a cult mechanic that was mostly restored by a modder. His name is Big Boss, and the footage you're currently seeing is his mod. Currently, leveling a legend level is pretty hard, but I'm hoping that through Techland GG Quests, we can improve that. I also hope we get some unique rewards through Techland GG Quests. Dying Light's 2 armors look pretty cool, and a gear transmog system is something you'd think we'd have from the start, since this is marketed as an RPG game. Since we're on the topic of gear sets, I would also like to see some more variety introduced to them. What the f***? Where did you come from?
Allow me to take over now. Hello everyone, my name is Devansh or just Dev, and today I'm here to talk about what me and Kaito would like to see in the June updates of Dying Light 2. Starting off with the parkour flow update, we definitely need to see the introduction of better momentum. As mentioned by other YouTubers as well, DL2's parkour is very janky when it comes to momentum. You could be going really fast, but then you will lose all your velocity to either a monkey bar or simply just grappling. This really destroys the fun of the game's parkour, and the player would rather skip all of it by paragliding. So fixing the momentum issue will definitely be a major improvement. You may have noticed while playing with your friends that the player animations for the parkour moves look really stiff and just plain bad sometimes. Better third and first person animations will be a good quality improvement for both single player and multiplayer experiences. The gravity in the game feels unreal at times, so I hope to see an option that would allow you to change the gravity from vanilla to a more stronger type of gravity. The reason it should be an option instead of a fix or change is because some places of the map will be completely unreachable with realistic gravity. This is a major request by me and Kaito. Please bring back Aiden's reaching animation. It's really immersive and genuinely looks very good. It's sad to not see it in the retail version of the game. But that's it for the parkour features that I think me and the community of Dying Light 2 would love to see introduced in the game. The night experience and the roaming volatile update really needs to introduce a lot to the game so that the nights are actually challenging and fun to play. First of all, the roaming volatile should be able to infinitely chase you, and they should be faster at it. Because right now the volatiles that we have, they don't really chase you, like it's more like a stationary boss battle. Right now the stationary volatiles that we have, they also act like a sort of screamer on the rooftops. Basically they scream and they attract a lot of runners to also attack you. The same feature should be applied to roaming volatiles. Secondly, introduce a weak flashlight system to the game like the first DL. What I'm talking about is a system where the flashlight occasionally flickers and turns off at random times. It's not really a super big change, but I think it will also add a lot to the horror element of the game, which I believe is majorly missing. A more personal feature I would like is remove the chase level system from the game. The first game didn't have it, and the chases were still very thrilling and albeit even more scarier than the first game. Plus, reaching a UV safe zone at level 1 of the chase is pretty easy even for a beginner. Plus, with the introduction of roaming volatiles, the chase system just doesn't make sense. At nighttime, some safe zones should just not work. The reason for this is because, well, Dying Light 2 has a lot of UV safe zones, and a lot of them are really close together. So whenever you start a chase either by accident or on purpose, you can easily reach a safe zone. If some safe zones should just randomly stop working, I think it'll make the chases last much longer, and secondly, you'll think twice before actually starting a chase. And well, that'll be it from my side. These are just suggestions and not a list that Techland has to follow. but I think it will be really cool if these things actually get introduced into the game.
And when it comes to DLC 2, that's something I'm gonna cover later when we get more info about it.
Goodbye, pilgrims.